So yet another weekend which that I didn't get to work on the vet much. So let me tell you how my day went. So I get on get waken up by a grandchild kicking me at 3 a.m. He didn't want to sleep. Get up, make some coffee around 5 a.m. He kept kicking me until then. Then I had to go to the son's house and feed the chickens and the animals. And now I'm going to rewind a little bit. Last Sunday, well, I won't say how it happened, but long story short, my daughter had to borrow a baby seat from her ex to get the baby back to our house because her friend was driving without a baby seat. Anyway, and they didn't come over here and get it. So, long story short, Thursday comes around. It's our turn to get the grandkids. So, go over to the ex's house, and my wife had to bring back the baby seat. So, she brings back the baby seat. But this car, the AC's out. It was hot. I didn't want to put 2 cans or a can and a half of Freon in this one just for one trip. So this one, and yeah, I know what I need. I need the entire liquid line because the way they crimp them. Anyway, I'll get that done some other time. So couldn't fit the baby seat in the Mustang trunk and get 2 grandkids on Thursday. So left the baby with me to babysit, put the baby seats in the Mustang, but we have to bring back a baby seat. So what did I do? I decided, oh well, I'll just take the spare out of the trunk to make enough room to fit this up a big ass baby seat, which I did, and I put it in the trunk. Fast forward to today. Go over to my son's, feed the animals. On the way back home, blowout on the rear tire back here. Had a blowout. Oop, forgot the jack stand. Had a blowout. Then called AAA. Guess what? AAA can't fit 3 people. Oh, that's a piece of shit. Yet another honeydew item for me to fix. Anyway, so I got 3 people in the car, and AAA has a 2-seater truck. I'm not kidding. So I call a buddy. He comes. We got traffic zooming by us. Had to wait 45 minutes. Buddy drives all 3 of us home while they tow this thing. Yeah, that's my daughter's car. Tow this thing back home. Roll it off the trailer. This tire's flat. The valve stem was ruined by the truck driver when he strapped the car down. Of all the choices, he decides to strap it with the one with the valve stem. So now I have 2 flats. Well, hunted around, found 4 tires for $80. Exact same tires that we had on the marketplace. Tell the guy, hey, meet me at the shop that does the tires. Well, I should have just bought the tires from him. And then I go to take the tires off, and it took 2 hours because I guess these Chinese lug nuts, they take a 3/4 inch and make it 13/16, but 13/16 wouldn't fit over these because somebody used a 12 point on them some time ago. And I could only get these and with a hammer and this 13/16. But these, even with a hammer, I couldn't get them. So I had to peel them off like a banana. Get all that done. Go over to the shop. The guy meets me there. He says, I'm 20 minutes late. Oh, great. Shop's about to close. I'm like, oh man, I'll just walk over to this 7-Eleven and clear my head and get me a Mountain Dew. Go get a Mountain Dew. Walk back, and it starts storming. You know, the day couldn't get any better. And anyway, the guys at the shop were nice enough to mount the quote new $20 tires and get me a valve stem. Get home, go to put it back on, get it all back together, and make this 5-minute long video. And that was my day. Now my wife's gonna go spend some money. Bye, honey. Oh, I forgot. Also, when I went to go start the wife's SUV, it's dead. So I grabbed the battery out of the C3 Corvette, walk it out there, and it goes, it barely, or it didn't start the first time. I waited about 10 minutes. Finally, I got that thing started. Then I come home to this mess. So my daughter's 3 kids apparently went crazy and did all that business all while we were gone. So, yeah, it's just an awesome day.